Daryl, my jacket. Yeah. All right, so Daryl and I are gonna go out tonight. Chase and his wife here doing married things. She's not married yet, but I'm rocking a J. Crew shirt with a bleach stain on it. This leather jacket, some J. Crew pants, and some black boots. It's gonna be a nice night. You gonna have fun tonight, Daryl?
We're having a blast.
Woo, friendship. So, last night, if you're following my Snapchat, if you ever guys want to see me when I go out on the town, then follow my Snapchat, which is just my name, maxxchewning. It's a lot of fun. But anyway, at like 3 in the morning or like 2:45, I went to this kebab place, and I got a whole thing of kebabs, and I didn't even eat them. Oh, you guys were in the fridge. Was it cold in there? So, I'm not a huge, honestly, I'm the type of guy, oh, the cabinet's open. Ugh, people hate when the cabinet's open. I don't like reheating food. Dang it! Is reheated kebabs, how do I even reheat this? In the oven? Ah. Kebab life on point though. And then you get some of this Nando's peri-peri sauce. Ooh. Also, I know people have been wanting Dave eating videos, but I can really only make those on the weekends. I might make another lunch adventures, which is basically just me eating food and reviewing it, be going to different places. But I'm gonna do some more Dave eating videos soon. Again, I'm moving and whatnot, so it takes up time, but they're coming. 99 and 100 are coming, guys. BK chicken fries. Dun dun. Is this gonna work? Oh, please don't. Oh my God, it's hot. Dang it. Burn my. Ow. Watch yourself. All right. Dang it. All right, let me clean that up. Okay, so kebabs and chocolate milk. Is that a weird combination? You know, I know some people that think it's weird to, like, drink water while you're eating food. Because they're like, oh my God, then the food gets all mushy in your mouth. I was like, yeah, I gotta drink my beverage while I'm eating. So I can take a bite of this and then drink milk and it'd all be in my mouth. Some people think that's weird. This is the best thing ever, by the way. The light Hershey's chocolate syrup. You know, I was reading the comments from the last video with the boys back in town. And some people were like, Max, you seem really weird, right? And I'm like, are you trying to be weird? And if you've known me for any amount of time, like all my friends, I am just extremely weird. So all these little noises and stupid things I say that, I've been saying that stuff for years. I've been doing some stuff for years, so that's just who I am. So if you think I'm weird, I guess you don't have to watch the videos, but yes, I am actually this awkward and odd in real life. So something that I've just learned is that because this says SRT, that means that underneath is a trailer hitch, which I think if I read on the internet, let's see, no whammies. Ooh, now I can tow stuff, but I won't, so I'm gonna put this back on. I am a fitness and lifestyle vlogger. I run an apparel brand. It has that family feel to it. You're not just a number and excited to be along for the ride. I'm maxxchewning. Ghost is coming. So, a focus on my face. Oh my God, I'm getting a new camera, by the way, guys. So this is the Sony RX, I'm digressing a little bit, but this is the Sony RX 100 III, I think. Yeah, and I've had it for a while. But the new Canon G7X Mark II, like little vloggy camera, is coming out in like a couple weeks. I've been waiting on that, so I'm probably gonna snag that up and replace this because the autofocus just is not what I want. Anyway, today was the reveal on the Ghost Lifestyle Instagram, so make sure you go follow them, Ghost Snap Style for their Snapchat. But as you guys know, when I went to Texas, it was to do some promotional stuff, and that is what they're launching now, announcing me on the team. Very, very excited. The launch is going to be June 1st. More details to come, but right now, standard, going to lunch, taking some packages. I have to pack, guys. 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, and I move. Packing sucks. Moving's fun, but like all that crap is not fun. But I'm also gonna hire movers to move like my big stuff because it's worth its weight in gold to spend the money to have someone move all your furniture for you. Trust me. Got the bowl, and then I put half the bowl in the tortilla. We had a little casualty right here. That's not good. I'm just gonna eat it like this to protect that. You know, now that I think about it, I think that was actually a poor choice. I got cheese in this, and I'm not normally a cheese guy, but I just want to get more fat in my diet. Because at the end of the day, I'm always low my fat. Is it weird to not like cheese on Chipotle? I think everyone's like, cheese, sour cream, guac. And I'm like, nah. Major key. You know, they trick you with this, like buy one, get one for $1, because you just came in for one, and they know they can just squeeze an extra $1 out of you, because you know you're gonna get two, right? You know you're gonna get two. If it's only $1, a doll hair. Also, Coke Zero, superior to Diet Coke. Yep. So in my last video, when I went to Richmond to get suited up for my brother's wedding, to get like fitted and everything, one thing that we're doing is everyone's gonna be wearing brown shoes, so I need to find a pair. I'm always looking for a nice excuse to buy a new pair of shoes, but all the actual shoes I have a lot of, you know, they're very loud. They have a lot of broguing. They're not very glossy, so I'm trying to find a shoe kind of similar to this. So this is, you know, has a little bit of, you know, stitching detail, but it's a toe cap. It's a nice gloss. This isn't exactly what I'm looking for, but I'm on the hunt. So I guess the only purpose of me telling you this was that new shoes coming soon. Not today, because not a very good selection, even though Nordstrom Rack is the best. I have these bad boys, which you guys should go snag up at your local Nordstrom Rack. These are some Cole Haans. Love them. You know, sometimes I feel like I confuse you guys because I wear these sunglasses, which are like Havana with the blue lenses, and then sometimes I wear the tortoise, like a little turtle, right? But they're actually the same sunglasses, the same sunglass, just in different colors. And I get asked about these damn things every video. So, okay, I'm gonna link them in the description, so you can, they're on Amazon, they're like 130 bucks, they're per soles, they're awesome, right? But also, if you ever, I say this a lot, but like there's always my Amazon store in the description, which literally has categories and links to everything that I own. Camera equipment, stuff like sunglasses and other stuff. So check in the description, but I'll link the sunglasses. But yeah, check out the store. Alright guys, so week 3 in this strength program. I get questions all the time about, you know, my workout routine. So today, because it's just a light day, it's just squats and bench. I only get up to like 355 on squat. I'm gonna talk about my workout routine in as much detail as I can without giving away the programming that my coach has given me. So let's start the workout and get ready to pay attention, because I'm gonna break it all down for you. I'll be down there next time. Okay, so today I'm gonna go over my entire workout routine, and this may be somewhat confusing. I'm gonna leave the overview in the description, so click on the expand button down below, and you can see basically what I'm talking about. Now again, I am getting coached by Gold Signature Coaching under Josh Hancock as the coach. So that means because he's providing a service to me, and because he provides coaching services, I don't wanna just legitimately tell you every single percent that I'm doing. Obviously, if you watch my videos, you could probably figure it out. But again, I want to give you guys the overview just to, you know, give you an insight about how I train, the days that I train, and the amount of frequency that I train during the week. So currently, I am on a 5-day workout split. But because I am adding in some more hypertrophy, there's a possibility that I might add in a 6th day. So I always take Sunday off no matter what, unless there's some like crazy traveling thing. Usually Sunday is my rest day. So we start off with today's workout, which is, we'll just call this day 1. So it could be on a Monday, it usually is on a Monday, but we'll just say day 1. So for the first workout, it is a light squat and a light bench day. That is basically all I am programmed to do. So I come in and do a specific percentage of squats, then I follow up with bench. I'm doing bench movements probably 2 to 3 times a week in some shape or form or whatever, whether that be an accessory push or just a percentage-based workout. So day 1 is really whatever I want after that. So today, for example, I added in some glute ham raises and some bicep curls towards the end of my workout. So on Tuesday, or day 2, that is going to be completely just an accessory day. Now, the goal of accessory day is, again, to stay in the gym, maintain your volume, maintain maintain your workload, but you don't want your accessory days to impact your main heavy days, because again, generally with strength programs, you're working around your main heavy days, right? Because that's what counts, that's where you're gonna have your heaviest sets, and you don't wanna screw that up by going too hard on your lighter days, right? So you don't need to go to a complete failure every single workout, at least I've found with my specific training. So for accessory days, whatever I want, usually it's like if you wanna go to RPE, it's gonna be around a 7 or an 8. Usually some shoulders, some pushing movements, some very light tricep work, because I do have heavy bench press day 2 days later, so I don't want to fatigue too much and then have it affect my heavy workout day. So then on Wednesday, that comes in my heavy squat day. Now this workout and my program in general, Josh basically gave me free reign on my accessory days. But, so we have Monday as a light squat workout, and then Wednesday is my heavy squat workout. So we have, a good day in between to let my body kind of heal. And again, because, it's programmed, because my light day is specific percentages, it allows me to not be too fatigued for Wednesday, where I'm, where the money really counts, right, for my heavy day. So generally after my heavy squat workout, I'll go into some hypertrophy, maybe a 5x5 right after, whether that be on the leg press or a front squat. Then I'll add into some hypertrophy. So I really just use that entire day just to attack my legs, my little baby toothpicks, right? My ham dog millionaires, what I'm talking about. So then Thursday will come into heavy bench press day. So obviously, that is 2 days after my light accessory day and 3 days after my first initial bench press day. So as far as accessories on my heavy day for day 4, for bench press, that is gonna be whatever I want. I usually, again, focus on some weak point training right after, whether it be close grip bench or I just hammer out my triceps and my chest the entire rest of the day. So it basically is a strength initial, push day, and followed by hypertrophy. So then the final day would be my 6th workout, or my 5th workout really, and that is on Saturday for me generally, and that is going to be strictly deadlifts. My previous programming had me doing deadlifts twice a week. This program only has me doing once a week. I honestly am fine with just doing deadlifts once a week. I feel that it is a movement that I'm very confident in, that it's not that I don't feel I need 2 days, but if I trained forever just one day with Jim Wendler and I had great success, just one day is fine for me for heavy deadlifts. If I feel that they're lacking, I'll add in a second one. But basically after my deadlifts, I will go into some weak point training. Last time was a deficit pull and then just back hypertrophy. Now the day that's going to be a variable would be my potential extra day that I might add in. And for that day, it would be probably a very heavy shoulder-focused workout. Some shoulders and then some biceps, triceps. And also what I'm doing is at the end of my workouts, if I feel up to it at all, I'm gonna be adding in maybe 1 to 2 sets of some sort of hypertrophy movement. Tonight, it just happened to be bicep curls, but it could be triceps, it could be face pulls, could be a lat pull down, could be pull-ups. Just maybe, maybe 4 sets, like 12 reps, just to get a little bit more volume in. So that is my overall workout routine. I know it probably seems confusing. I'm gonna put it in the description below, as well as Josh's Gold Signature coaching, which Josh is my coach under Gold Signature. You can check his, what he offers out, but I'll kind of give an overview of what I mentioned down there, so you can get an idea of how much I train. But I'm really, really happy with it right now. We're on week 3. We have 8 weeks in this program, and it's gonna get heavy, and it's about almost 9:45 right now, so I need to wrap up the rest of my workout and then head on home. Hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you.